What's up, guys? So many of you guys want to know what my take is on the Kenosha incident or the Cal Rittenhouse incident, and you were wondering why I haven't spoken about it much at all. So here's what I'm gonna say. The reason I haven't spoken on it is because it's a very, very, very sensitive topic. Not only is it sensitive, is I actually don't know all the facts. It's really just that simple. I really just don't know all the facts about it. So I don't want to speak on something that I don't know. I don't want to misplace a judgment based on something that I think is true and it's not. We all don't know the facts. We all don't know them. So I don't want to cause more harm than good. You know what I mean? I'm guilty of it. I've done that before. I've spoken too soon, and that's something that I'm not interested in doing again, because in reality, all it did was cause harm. It caused division. And it caused more problems than I needed. So I'm not the person anymore to go out and speak on topics unless I know for sure what it is. So that's just the reason why I haven't really spoken on it. But on another note, I am baffled and dumbfounded at how many people are willing to get on these large platforms, these large podiums, and talk about this case in such a way that it is divisiveness to us, right? It's very divisive. Because what they're doing essentially is they have these large followings, they're getting on their social media, and what they're saying is, if this trial doesn't go this way, we are going to do this, or this is going to happen, or don't be surprised if this happens. No matter which way you slice that, bro, that's a threat. You know, that's a threat, and we don't need that. The thing is, we don't need that. I don't care which way this trial goes. Like, we don't need more violence. Like, we don't need more chaos. We've had enough of that. Protest all you want, but leave the innocent people's stuff out of it. Leave the buildings, leave the cars, like, leave that stuff out of it. You have your right to protest, but you do not have your right to break the law. That's my only problem with it, is these people who are in these positions of leadership are supposed to lead us, but they get on these platforms and they talk this nonsense that is nothing shy of divisive, you know? And here's the crazy part about all of this. This whole situation transpired because of police reform. Let's not forget that. This whole situation transpired because of police reform. It transpired because people went into cities and started being violent. That's why this situation transpired. It would not have happened otherwise. So what sense does it make that if we don't get our way, or they don't get their way, to cause more violence? Wouldn't another situation like this transpire and we're just in this everlasting loop of violence? It doesn't make sense. So we need to cut the nonsense and act like we're adults. People in leadership positions need to stop trying to influence things. Act like a leader, not a follower. We're not out here to follow people who want to cause harm. We're not out here trying to follow people and please everybody. It is what it is, and it isn't what it isn't. It really is just that simple. But people they're just overly sensitive, and let's be honest, we don't even know what anybody's mad about anymore. Like, what are people even mad about anymore? Because it all started because of police reform, did it not? It all started because some things happened that weren't good, and hey, police reform. So now what is it? Because that got nothing to do with police. You guys see where I'm going with this? Nothing has happened but division. And now we're all divided. We're literally all divided, and we're not even divided about the first thing it started about, which was police reform. Now we're divided over everything. So it's just crazy, guys. It really is. And that's my take on it, right? Like, I'm not going to go into details about this truck because I don't know. But I will make a video in my actual office setting, not in my car, once everything's said and done. So just like you guys, we're all waiting. Stay safe. Love you always.